we are excited because here is a gift parcel. It's a gift of life, and you can see Eleen. I mean, you know, the reason why she's looking nice and beautiful is because what's inside here is what she uses, right? So all of you out there were definitely keen. So Eleen, open up and let's see what we have. Unboxed for all our friends today. It's lunchtime, and I know that they're going to really enjoy what's inside, but it's important. Now, I'm going to do a series of Facebook Lives to educate you on all the content that I use in my practice. And the reason why I choose this is because they are top quality. Number two, they have been well researched. Number three, they are evidence-based. Number four, they are science-based. And most important of all, they are focused for you. They are tailor-made for you, for your skin. So remember my words that, you know, the way that they have coined this up together is that even though they come to my practice and they do their facial treatment, but it's what you do at home. And that is the revolution of skincare today. That everything that is outside in the marketplace, you go to the saloons, you do your facial care in the saloons, you can now take it home because of the quality of skincare that's available for us today. So this is the science, this is the revolution that is going on. So here we are, and I've ordered all this material that is here, which is for skincare, because I love what it says and what it states for, and that is love your skin, you know, and it's the best of the best. So this is what I imported. Now here we go. So here we are. What do we have here? So this is what I use every day in my practice, and it's a spa facial treatment. And Eleen, tell us something about this.
So number one, we have this small little packet. Don't underestimate this little packet, okay? What we do with this small little packet is we will actually apply a layer of this gel onto, you know, the cleansed skin. When you start massaging, the granules will start to appear.
Right.
Okay, and that is when, you know, the action of bubbling away the debris will happen. Talking about exfoliation, right? What is so different between this soft, you know, peel gel and the normal exfoliating, you know, agent is this will not sort of like thin your skin, because it has got a combination of you know, advanced enzymes and peptides, okay, that actually will gently melt away stubborn layers of dead skin cells.
Right, right.
All right.
So now the reason why I use this in my practice, listen carefully. If you're having lunch, get a pen and paper, because this is a free consultation, Eleen, and this is something that they're going to learn. Write it down. Number one, arginine. Arginine. Please remember that the value of the skincare you put on your face depends upon the ingredients it contains. So when you talk about this particular quality, why was this coined together in, you know, in these three packets to me? Later on she's going to tell you the other two, but today is unboxing.
Don't let the secret
out. Okay. But remember, the mind and the science behind this packet is a plastic surgeon, and the plastic surgeon is Dr. Park, who is actually the director of the facial plastic surgeons in Korea. And it took a mind of a plastic surgeon to put all these three packets together to give you something that you can do right there at home. Okay, so arginine is a very powerful amino acid, and it's a very powerful antioxidant. Okay, this is something you need to know. It's also a humectant, but it also promotes collagen. So like any building, you know, it all holds together because of its structural framework. And I introduced this whole session because skin is a system. And to keep that whole system together, you need collagen. And so one of the instrumental products, the first thing you put on your face is arginine, all right? The second ingredient, which is also very powerful, and the reason why later on, when Eleen talks about number 2 and number 3, each of them have this Luffa extract, Luffa cylindrical extract. Now Luffa, we all know, is a plant,
Yeah.
All right, it comes from the cucumber family. That's the reason why I call it intimate system, because it's the key. Why is it? Is in all the 3 stages and all the 3 steps, because it's the key that feeds your skin. Luffa.
Luffa used to, we only used to know that, our mother will use it to prepare soup,
Is that right?
With eggs. But amazingly, after, getting to know this product, Luffa has got such a powerful
effect.
Effects, yeah.
And not only that, that's why it's called a sponge, and, if you dry it up, it can sometimes use to cause exfoliation. So that's the reason why when you do exfoliation, I explained in the beginning, you've got to know the science of your skin to stay young. And it's called smart aging. This is a smart packet used by smart people that was put together by a smart plastic surgeon. So Luffa cylindrical extract, so the fruit of this plant, which is cucumber based from the genus of the cucumber family, that fruit is the one that really does all its work. Okay, so remember the word Luffa, L-U-F-F-A. Alright, or sometimes pronounced or spelled as L-O-O-F-A-H, Luffa. Alright, so there you go. So you've got arginine, you've got Luffa cylindrical extract, and it's also got a little bit of hyaluronic acid, but that's the key. Remember that. Now, the next one, Eleen, next packet.
Okay, the next packet, it's a great technology packet. This is actually, an oxygen infused mask. Alright. This piece of mask will actually sort of like deep cleanse, right down to the crevices and pores of the skin. It will actually sort of like take away all the bacterias, and the pollutants, and also remove all the dirt and excess oil.
Right.
So this packet will actually sort of like encourage cell renewal as well, and also production of collagen. Okay.
Right.
After you actually remove this second step, you can actually clearly visibly see that your skin is brighter, clearer, and definitely will look healthier. Right?
Now why do I believe in this and why do I use it? It's because not only that, it's got the word oxygen.
Yeah. Our skin needs to breathe as well.
Exactly. Right? Life requires oxygen. So the reason why they call it an oxygen mask is because they pumped in oxygen into the mask. That's why it's a pressure mask packet. And just like we talk about, when you drink soda water, those of you who drink soda water, I take soda with my, drinks when I have it. You know what I mean? And how do you get soda water? You pump carbon dioxide into water. That's how you get soda water. So the oxygen is pumped into this mask, and when you apply it on your face, oxygen is trapped to your skin. That's why it's called skin fit. And the oxygen can come out. So it's got a compound in it called perfluorocarbon, which makes it into a foam. And that's why you get a lot of foam, like Eleen.
Yeah.
And that foam, you can put it anywhere. You can go onto your neck, your armpit, and all that. So you foam up, and that helps to actually soften the sebum and gives you a deeper cleansing effect. Excellent. And so it helps in the oxygenation of your cells, and I like it because remember, the first layer that you're removing are dead cells. And beneath those dead cells are cells that are crying out for oxygen. That's the reason why the second layer is so important in your skincare, in your whole regime. Because why? These cells that require the oxygen have been suffocated because of the superficial layers, which are dead skin cells. Are you able to understand the science behind this mask? So when you apply the oxygen mask, it's got all the content, and it's also got Luffa cylindrical extract. That's why it's an intimate system. It keeps everything alive, and it's, the skin also needs to rock and roll, Eleen.
True.
It's got to enjoy its life. So
that's why after 10 minutes, right, of putting on this mask, you will actually see bubbles start to form. Yeah,
and that's the time you start to sing. Because it's deep pore. Remember, it's deep pore. How deep can a pore go? You will understand that if you have acne problems and you look at acne scars, how deep they go in, because it's all full of sebum and dried stuff that needs to come out. Okay, so powerful, you know, again, the Luffa Intimate System. And the next one, the third one.
Well, the third one is actually also a super ingredients, you know, in this packet of mask, what we call the Intense Hydration Collagen Mask. It has got very powerful ingredient, as I mentioned earlier, because you know it's actually formulated with patented moisturizing complex, you know, anti-aging plant extracts as well, and also hydrolyzed collagen. Okay, right. And this mask, okay, will definitely, you know, provide all the moistures and nutrients that your skin will need after the first 2 steps, that is the exfoliating, and after putting in, you know, giving your skin the oxygen, you know, and more, you know, deep cleansing. Now your skin is ready to eat very healthy food. Right. That's what we call, you know, take in all the, nice. You know, yeah, the good stuff.
Okay.
You see?
Nice, nice. So I end up with the collagen mask because that's the main key purpose for any plastic surgeon when it comes to feeding your skin. You know, we feed it, you grow it. All right. So we feed it with all the good stuff, and the collagen that is in here is hydrolyzed collagen. That's key for you, and it also has a component called squalane or squalene in some people, and that's very powerful, you know, as an antioxidant. It's also an anti-inflammation agent. And you know, a lot of us come in sometimes, they've got flared up, they have rosacea, they get sensitive skin, you rub it, they go red, so you know, you can't get intimate with them because they go red before you can get intimate with them. And so that's the reason why squalene is excellent. It calms down the skin so that whatever happens before that or after that, the skin is nicely sensitized. So that's a very important component. And at the same time, I like the idea that it's got also hyaluronic acid, and it's also hydrolyzed, and these are important things for you to know. So intense hydration, and you know, the important part of it also, one of the ingredients, you know, Eleen, is trehalose. Now trehalose is a type of sugar, and it binds water. That's why it's hydration. You see, so the people who put this together, this Dr. Park is really, you know, excellent. So this trehalose, you've got to know that. Look, how many of you all make cakes at home? You tell me. Don't you know the ingredients of the cake that you're trying to do, whether it's a sponge cake or a cheesecake or whatever cake? You go and buy the ingredients, you make a cake, right? You go and put this on your face. Don't you want to know what you're putting on your face and what you're feeding it with? So this is why the Luffa Intimate System is intimacy with your own skin. Fall in love with it. Fall in love with what you put on it. Fall in love with what you feed it. Aren't you conscious of what you eat? Aren't you conscious of what you feed your children with? Same thing. Feed your own skin with the right ingredients and you're set for life.